Hey Scorpio, this is your December 2018 reading. My name is Camille, and you're watching Millennial Tarot. Before we get into it, I wanted to say that for this upcoming month for the holidays, up until December 31st, I will be offering $5 readings. That's $5 for any one question that you have. So if this reading resonates, and especially if it does not, feel free to do that. Also, it's a great gift to give someone. So stock up all those $5 readings until the end of December. Get some clarity, the gift of clarity. But now let's get into what's happening for you Scorpios this December. All right, one more time. Perfect. Oops, some cards fell. Whenever the cards fall, I always just like to say, that's the universe giving it one last shuffle. So let's see what's going on. Not uncommon. Everyone has been getting that card. A lot of people have. Okay, we're coming into this reading with the Tower. All right, recent past, you know what this is. You have your hands, your mind, and you know what this is. This is don't be, calm down. All right, when we see that, everyone jumps into oh my god panic mode. But this is something that you've already dealt with, so you know what that is. Let me move into the Wheel of Fortune. Massive reversal of fate. Massive, and it's great because then we end here at the Ten of Cups. Ooh, Scorpio. This is quite the plot twist. This is like a movie, how this is ending. Now, we do have a bottom of the deck that I want to talk about briefly. This is the Six of Swords, seeing us move away from something that is troubling us, moving away from troubled waters into more still waters. And your still waters are runneth over because we have here the Ten of Cups, beautiful, harmonious relationships with ourselves, first and foremost, being at peace, being calm, waking up every day, and loving your own incarnation. That is a Ten of Cups experience. And loving the people you're with, the person you're with, be it romantic, be it job, be it family, be it friends. Now, this was a long time coming for a lot of you. Also, I want to mention, Ten of Cups could be, it's attainment of a goal. We have two tens here. So you're reaching a major life change. You're reaching a major life redirection. But the attainment of a goal could be a goal of any kind. So this could be getting the job, getting the money, getting the promotion. I say the same things over and over again, and it's innumerable how many things people have desires for, how specific it is to you. But mostly it always comes down to being happy, being healthy, having money, and being loved. So that is what's happening for you this December. I can end the reading now. And you got here through a lot of heartbreak, through a lot of setbacks. What's coming up for me, some lies, some people selling you the world and all they can give you was pennies. So as to say, people who thought they could be something for you, a job you thought could be something for you, and then you get in it, you get to it, and you're like, no. And so let's talk about the Tower card. The Tower card comes about whenever something needs to be massively redirected in our life. And it could feel like a shock. It could feel like the rug being pulled out from under you. So that's why for some of you, this could have been a dramatic realization about someone. It could have happened around your Scorpio new moon earlier in the month of November. It could have been this thing where you thought things were going one direction and then automatically they do not. But what I want to say about the Tower, heartbreak and setbacks as well, what I want to say about the Tower is that it's a blessing. This card is a blessing. We see it here, it's a blessing because it moves into this beautiful new vista, this beautiful new type of life you're about to experience, out from the tumultuous fire and crumble and ashes into much more peace is coming for you. But we need the Tower to wake us up. And I'm hearing for you, Scorpio, especially because we just got done with Jupiter being in your sign for a year. We just got done with Venus being retrograde in your sign. She'll be back. And we just got done with just generally the sun being in your sign for the last month. That's a lot of heavy cosmic weight. And those are benefic planets, so they're good. They're the planets that give us good things, that give us lusciousness. And so when you have all those good things happening and then something gets pulled out from under you, it's a blessing because we could have just kept moving blindly in that direction, but really we need to be going this direction. But the only way we could be woken up enough to move in this newer direction is to have something happen to us and have it be in our face. And another thing that I love about the Tower card, you might have thought you had something, and then the Tower destroys it and you feel like you have nothing, but really the Tower is coming to say that shit wasn't strong. Sorry, pardon my French. It was saying that shit was not strong. The relationship was not strong. The job was not strong. That dream was not strong. That faith in God was not strong. That faith in yourself was not strong. I'm going to shake it up. We're going to make it stronger. Also, the Tower card is a very beneficial card when you've been stuck, when you've been stagnant, when you've been wanting to move in a direction and it's not happening to you. We kind of need this massive redirection of purpose. We kind of need this shaking things up. We need the Tower card to come break up our banality, to come break up the mundane things of our life, to break up our stuckness so that we can move forward. Finally. I'm sorry it had to be so in your face. I'm sorry it had to be so devastating for some of you. I'm sorry that it had to be so violent for others of you. I'm sorry that it had to be irritating and annoying for some of you. But you needed it. Oh, and you'll be so grateful for it. You'll be so grateful for it. Whatever it was, the person that left, the thing that didn't happen, the thing that didn't culminate, the thing that didn't make you feel good, the thing that you thought was there, the thing that wasn't there that you thought was on the way that never came. Ooh, you'll be so glad. Oh, you'll be so glad that it happened this way. I know it doesn't feel like it now, or maybe it does, because this is in the past, so maybe you're feeling a little better, but here we move into the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune almost doesn't even make sense to talk about because by itself, because we Wheel of Fortune right into the 10 of Cups. So, I'm being silent here because I think it's so profound what the universe just did for you. And also listening to the birch chirp. But it just feels like, ooh, everything was raw, everything was naked, everything hurt and it sucked and it was terrible. And then here you go, you wake up on the first day of December, things feel brighter. Second day of December, things are kind of getting better. Third day of December, wow, that experience happened. Fourth day of December, shit, I can't believe that. 18th day of December, is this really happening to me? 31st day of December, I can't believe this is here. That is your December. Your November could have been like, oh, this thing seems cool. Oh, I really want this thing. Oh no. Oh God. God, no. And then you kind of wake up and you're like, shit, I have nothing left. I've been thrown out of my own house. I've been thrown out for my own dreams, my own faith, my own relationships, my own job, whether you have them or not. And it just took a wrong turn somewhere in there. And then the universe is like, I got you. The universe, and you don't even have to do anything to get this. This is just grace in action. Puts you right here. You see here these two people being thrown out. Here we are in peace. The relationship got thrown away? Great, so you meet someone new. The relationship went through a hard time? Great, now you're stronger. Got in a fight with your friend? Great. Now you have other friends or that friendship is stronger. So that's also like an element here. Things are getting roughed up because they need to be stronger. Like I said before, the Tower only breaks up things that are not strong. So they're either not strong and they have to get stronger, or they're going to stay weak and they need to get out of your life. You're Scorpio, for God's sakes. You can't have no weak things. You have no weak, meek things, including yourself. So this is you doubling down, seeing life work for you, and then you get up and you want to work more for life. And so this is like this faith and this synergy that happens between things happening, good things, and then you feel more good about yourself. Conversely, you feel better about yourself and your outside starts to mirror that. But let's say you're like, Camille, whatever, this isn't a therapy session. Tell me what I'm going to get. Well, the relationship starts. Especially because Venus is moving back into your sign and she's going direct. Hell yeah, relationships are here. Healing of the relationships are here. Getting of the relationships are here. Getting of the job is here. Inner peace as well. Should you have felt down in the dumps, I feel ugly, I don't feel worth it, there's no way that I'm beautiful. Hella reversed. You're gonna, And that's more of a function of inner work. There's inner work and there's outer work. There's things that we get, there's people and situations and money that we get, and then there's things that are invisible, that are intangible, but that are invaluable to our spirit. Self-esteem is one of those things. So if you were dealing with, I don't feel good enough, I don't feel pretty enough, I don't feel this enough, I don't feel that enough, December says, hell no. I'm going to show you all the reasons why that is wrong. I'm going to show you why it's wrong. I don't have the person, I don't have the relationship, I don't have this, I don't have that. The universe said, hell no. And the universe was so intentional and was so loving that it got rid of all that gross stuff. It got rid of all the weak stuff. It got rid of all the lying and the smallness and the pettiness and the people who aren't worthy of you. It did that for you. It did it for you, believe it or not, so that it could push you here. And it was like the last little challenge. And I don't like to say that life tests us or anything tests us, because life is always ebb and flow, up and down. And it's not a victim thing where you specifically are tested. No. But it seems as though the closer we get to something that is beautiful, the closer we get to the end of a goal, the closer we get to our lives changing, things get shaken up. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you sure you're ready? Well, you answered the call and you said yes, and now here it is. It's all here for you, baby. Scorpio December. What a poetic story for you. All about regeneration and rebirth, all about going through hard times, all about getting to the meat of the matter, getting to the ugliness, and you may not even like what you see. But what it ends up at the end is so much beauty, so much grace, so much healing, so much alchemy, so much you, so much yours, so much happiness, so much everything. Everything, everything. You get everything, everything, everything. And where Libra gets all the good things effortlessly, or Gemini gets all the good things through their mind and they have to think through it, you kind of get your stuff through having gone through shit. And it sucks, but look where you landed because of it. So you had to work a little hard, you had to use some of your emotional energy, you had to get through some dark days, some dark times, but hey! And I also want to say the Wheel of Fortune is a shift in the currents of your life. It is a weather pattern, it is a phase, it is the way life moves us from one phase and spins us through the wheel until we go through another phase. So this is not something that is short-lasting. This is a new phase of your life, baby. This is the 10. This is the completion. We're out from the tower. 10, and then we start something new. How are we starting something new? On the right foot. 10 of Cups. Beautiful reading. So I did want to talk a little bit about this 6 of Swords, which is just you getting out of troubled waters into more still waters. So it's like almost between this journey between the Tower card and the Wheel of Fortune, we have this you in the picture. So we have a lot of God, we have a lot of major arcana, we have a lot of ending of things and universe coming in to sweep things out, and then we have beautiful you, Scorpio. Ooh, I love this here. I like seeing this too. Beautiful you. I'm just looking at the deck now. Taking the time to move away from those things that are not worthy of you, that do not treat you well, treat you with respect, jobs, situations, the way you think, the way you are. Is it worthy of you? You said no. And so you're taking the laboring oar, and you don't know where you're going to end up. You thought these things would be worth it. You thought this would be a strong castle. You're moving away, taking your thoughts of it and moving away with it. Your emotions, you're like, I have to leave that here. I guess I have to start over. Bam! The universe says, I got you. So you think you have to start over? We're not taking you down from an 8 to a 0. We're taking you from the 8 all the way to the 10. This is a beautiful reading for you. I love this, Scorpio. You're getting everything, everything. Out of nothing, everything. All right? So if you need something more specific to you, I don't know what could be better than that, but if you need something more tailored to you and your life experience, of course, hit me up below. $5 questions until the end of December. But until then, I do hope that this video finds you well, and take sweet, sweet care. Bye.